Okay, everybody. They're just not giving up today. Maybe they're upset I left the house. I don't know. I, when it comes to that kind of stuff, you don't really care what triggers them. Oh my gosh, I live my life. You're triggered? Don't stalk me then. I was literally taking a picture, and a family, a male, female, and kids, literally walked right in. Had my camera all out, taking a picture. Do you want me to take a picture of you? What's your handle? Can I add you too? And I don't understand why you'd be against me. And if you're against me, why are you walking towards me? I try my best to stay away from you. As soon as I walked outside, there that worker was. Literally parked that little car right outside the exit double doors. Y'all think when I get home they're still gonna be working on the roof of that house? I think so. Anyway, it's annoying. I don't understand why you do that to somebody. You literally plan, like, okay, let's pretend we don't know her. And then what do you do after that? Because from what I hear, the trend is that you're going to press charges or something. For what? I don't know. That's what I really hate about this situation. If my husband was right next to me, none of this would happen. It's really gross what they do. And with kids. They use kids as props. Like, oh, you can't get mad at me, I have a kid. Are you really that stupid? You think people are going to see that and be like, oh no, they're not human traffickers, sex traffickers, pedophiles, and all that because they have a kid. I don't know what's going through your mind when you do all that stupid stuff. I really don't. Look, I got a supporter there. Little Doug. Dogs are so cute. Anyway, just another venting. And it's a museum. So I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, don't go to the Witte Museum. Don't spend money there because they were nice to her. Is that what the whole plan of today is? Because I really enjoy this space. Look how pretty it is. It's the outside, the back of the museum. They have other stuff back there too. Anyway, I stepped in the middle of some people camping. They kind of left. I guess they're back. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. There's always like whenever there's like confrontation or something of the sort, which I gotta get out of the house. It shouldn't be like this. And I shouldn't be kept in a house with neighbors that are like literal rapists and stuff like that. Anyway, there's always like a residual kind of like emotional, physiological kind of thing that happens. Like, did you just yell at me? We're in a dark place. You literally walk right into my camera, like where I'm taking a picture. And then you yell at me. In a museum with your kids right there. Like, I don't understand the situation. Like, I understand if you're a worker or something and for some reason you can't be like, oh, hey, I know you. I understand that. But if you're not scared enough or fearful or, just kind of worried about your own situation where you just walk right up to me, pretend like you don't know me, I'm not going to be the one that's friendly to you. I've been on the live stream, I can be a friendly person. But in this situation, no. You need to identify yourself to me so I know you're not profiting off of me and my family's exploitation and abuse. I've already explained that, and I feel like I don't even have to explain that. People just understand that. Just not the people in my immediate surroundings, Anyway. Kind of a shallow little creek there. Those ducks still there, so cute. And again, arrested for what? Terrorism and treason. At minimum, human trafficking, sex trafficking, add all that on the list. Tulsi Gabbard, why should she be arrested? Oh, she served our country. Did she? I'm sure there are plenty of people in the military that say, hey, there are some bad apples here. And then what's gross about that is you use the military to cover for yourself. You don't have a little kid shield, you have a military shield. That's disgusting. Never once had a conversation with her other than what y'all saw on the live stream. I blocked her. I don't like to see her on my Twitter feed. What a joke, right? Really? Julian Assange, to some people, a political prisoner? Gonna sit on stage with the mic in front of people? Talking about freedom of the press? How do people report on me? I read the San Antonio Express News almost every Sunday. I don't see anything about me. Freedom of the press. I see things like, oh, get a job. Why is your budget extended? Didn't you already get all of these bond programs, all that, and now you're talking about the budget? Why is all that separate? Drake unfollowed Mayor Nuremberg on Twitter. Like, you're not doing well. Okay? That happened a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken about that. Anyway, 4:32. I'm probably gonna leave soon. Want to take some good pictures for the gram, but it is what it is. The duck's still there. The duck doesn't think I have bad vibes. Anyway, I'm a little calmed down now. Like, don't raise your voice at me like that, that dad voice where they break, you're getting punished. Like, don't do that in front of your kids like that. They say, oh, you can take a picture. I'm not going to take a picture, and I'm definitely not going to take a selfie with y'all right there looking at me. It's literally like a room like this. Well, y'all saw the video, but it's like a room like this, but all dark. I'm not going to do that. And shame on you for doing that in front of your kids. Anyway, arrested for what? Hello? Do you have my algorithms or something? Anyway, I think they're trying to go back to their little table over there. Thanks for listening, little duck. Anyway, oh, there's his partner over there. Animals make me happy. Anyway, this is a wonderful museum. I'm sure if I'm not here, you'd have a really great time. But since I'm here, maybe it won't be the best time for you. Anyway, hope y'all are doing well. I hope all this stupid human trafficking stuff is over soon. And all the bad people are in prison. I'm not kidding around about that. I know it's been like a year and a half where I'm like, terrorism, treason. So I don't know. I feel like from my Twitter feed, I feel like I'm not really the odd one out when I tweet that kind of stuff anymore, which is good. Progress. I was just about to go inside, and the whole group with the blue shirts. It's really ridiculous. I don't understand it. And when I walked in, I guess all the instructors or whatever they were out on the balcony taking a smoke break. I didn't know it was like a kid thing. Anyway, I can't wait to be with my husband all the time. He's so sweet to me. He's so smart, emotionally intelligent, and really good at psychology. I'll tell you what. All these people I'm surrounded by, you don't know anything about psychology other than how to annoy people. And be disruptors and destroy things. That's the only psychology you know. Anyway, I'm trying to have a good evening. I hope y'all have a good evening. And here's a little courtyard. There's like a kids museum down over there. Guess maybe that's where they were visiting. Anyway, just had to feel the feelings and vent a little bit, all without anything. No marijuana, no nothing. Speaking of which, I don't really have the urge to drink at all. That event Tracy and I went, that 21 and over, at this museum, free alcohol. Well, after you paid the ticket and everything. But free alcohol. Didn't even want it. I don't want to be over with randoms drinking with you anymore. I'm a married woman, okay? I don't do that kind of thing, alright? Anyway. But I'll tell you, some marijuana would really help. I'm not kidding around about that. Medicinal, recreational. Just got through the poison exhibit. It says like cures or poisons, and you know, just like the definitions of things, and it explains a lot. It's a really good exhibit. But anyway, marijuana should totally be legal. Don't y'all hate how now everybody's talking about, oh my gosh, abortions, guns, and nobody's talking about the one thing like everybody agrees on, marijuana legalization. Y'all notice that? Because I know y'all do. Anyway. Ooh, there's a pretty bird. When you go by the elevators, although they have tons of those kinds of birds over there. When you're a little bit too ready to go on my in the back of my video. I don't want to film you. You're a little bit too ready for that, in my opinion. Anyway, here comes more kids. I guess they're like, they can't stand me calming down. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'll like take pictures of some stuff and then I'll go on about the city and then like get a response to the pictures that I took. I don't want you looking at me taking selfies and stuff like that, and I don't want you in my camera looking at my selfies. But on this, I only take appropriate ones and all that. Why not? Just so y'all know, if you're in my phone, good luck. I know you're looking forward to it because the rapist pool net neighbor told me so like over a year and a half ago. It's really gross how these human traffickers work. But anyway, marijuana should be legal. And now we don't even require that from politicians, at least in some people's political conversation. It's like, oh no, we can't talk about marijuana right now. It's 2022, we can't? Why? Oh, because you're taking other freedoms away. So when you had the chance to legalize it and you didn't, you don't think you have any liability. Liability is like a really legal term. I don't mean that in like such a legal way, but you don't think you have any responsibility in the state of our politics right now? A crazy person. The FBI is supposed to be domestic terrorism. Crazy person literally over an hour and a half in an elementary school. And like, oh, mental health. Marijuana legalization, we talking about mental health. You have a crazy person who somehow got a really expensive gun with really expensive ammo in a elementary school for over an hour. We're not talking about mental health like that. And the way you frame it like that is really counterproductive. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's already been like 18 minutes. So, YouTube video it is. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. I hope to see y'all soon.